people do you think made that journey?
A lot of them.
And how many
Because
Northern
they were pushed
Europeans?
out by other
No.
tribes.
Answer me this. And how many Northern Europeans were mating with South Africans at that time, or South Americans, or East Asians? How much of these cultures were actually intermixed? Basically none. People have been separated into their regions, and they evolved there for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of years.
The migration period was only in Europe. I don't know how they'd be mating with South Africans.
Yeah, exactly. And then in 2000 and whatever, you can buy a plane ticket to anywhere in the world and go and live there and become part of their culture and mix your DNA into their gene pool.
Someplace doesn't mean that you become a national there and that you can.
It doesn't mean you can breed with someone from there. It doesn't mean you can mix DNA with people who are there.
Yeah, you can't necessarily.
You can. You absolutely can.
Bro, you're so fucking dumb.
You're so dumb, dude.
I can't immigrate to
China.
You're so dumb. It doesn't matter
yes,
if
you
I
can.
want to. No, you can't. You cannot immigrate to China. You cannot become a citizen of China.
You're fucking stupid.
No, dude. Look it up. You cannot become a citizen of China.
Okay, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen, 10,000 years ago, a European could not breed a Chinese woman. Today, you can the same fucking day. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Good luck getting a visa there.
You're fucking stupid. You are actually stupid.
I'm saying that the net change is very little if you think about in terms of the entire world.
So how many? Tell me, how many Chinese, half African babies do you think there have been in all of history? When do you think the first half Chinese, half South African baby? I'm willing to bet.
Cut off there. What'd you say?
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, a South American native, like not Spanish mixed, before Spain got there, they had only evolved from where they had fucking walked across like the ice shelf. You know, they migrated into this country or into this region, and they never left until Europeans came here, brought in boats, right? So someone from South America could not, and I repeat, could not visit Africa until we invented modern forms of travel.
That is true, but that doesn't mean people are traveling as much.
And so, with the invention of modern travel, everyone on Earth has the option to go to just about anywhere else on Earth, barring local restrictions or governments. But you could breed with just about any gene pool you wanted. That was not possible until the last 100 years.
Gene pools.
Well, this went from migration to gene pools. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what the whole thing's about. Is about race. Like, can you tell based on someone's DNA where in the world they're from? And you can't. You can guess. You can guess, like, you can predict, like, okay, a lot of similar things are here or here, but there's no like line in your genome code that says made in Ohio. You know, it's just not possible.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that where you're indigenous to, they can't tell.
They can guess, dude. I'm telling you, they can guess. It's not like cut and dry. You can't just be like, oh, he had 17 relatives who were before him in Argentina and 3 of them in wherever. Like it doesn't come out like that. It's not cut and dry.
Well, of course,
it's fucking guesswork.
On national standards because nation all the same. Like there's not an actual French. I'm getting kind of laggy here. There's no French gene pool because France have different DNA.
Everyone's DNA is different. There's no unique.
I'm saying that the groups that contributed to France are very different. In the Northwest, you have the Normans and you have the native Celtic people. In the South, they're pretty much still just Celtic. If you go to the Northeast, they're Frankish and Celtic.
And you really don't get it, dude. Like, yes, you can be from a region and you can be similar to other people from that region. But DNA is guesswork. We have not just like straight up decoded the human genome and just perfected it. We can't just read genes and like tell exactly everything about a person. It's guesswork. You can look at patterns and be like, hey, a lot of people from this region had some trait that was represented like this in DNA. But it's not like a guarantee thing. It's guesswork. Especially when you have people from vastly different regions who are now, in this day and age of modern transportation, able to mix their gene pools with people in other regions. It makes it even more mucky and harder to understand. It's not like, oh, this guy, 14 of his 21 chromosomes are from Africa. Like, it's not like that.